Hi everyone, and welcome to this live session. This is Reema, and I'm here with a guidance session. I've decided to do a coffee cup reading. It's a um, unannounced one. Whoever is here, whoever is joining us, is supposed to hear this message. So I just decided to have a reading and see what are the messages for us. What do we need to know? What is the guidance? How things are going to turn out for us? I know it was not planned, but let's see what is the messages. As I'm waiting for the coffee to settle, um, just a reminder that as always, I will be doing a collective energy reading, and then after we'll do a reading for those who are here. It's early in the morning, um, and then we get to the comments. If you would like to invite anyone to this live session, you can share the link with them. They can also join and ask their questions. So let's start and see what is the message for us. What do we need to know? What is the guidance for us? What what is the message? What do we need to know? I feel like it's been a heavy week for some people so far, and with everything that's going on in the world. Let's see. There's absolutely something some of us are thinking about. There is some kind of hesitation. Don't regret what has been done or what you have been. Um, don't look back. It's absolutely a time to look to the future, to get ready, to look ahead. Don't look down. Don't look to the past. Try to look ahead. There are beautiful opportunities coming. I see a female energy on an elevator. You're going up, or someone is going up very high. It could mean for the even politicians. I see someone is using the elevator, and it's just working greatly for them. There's a lot of achievement for this person. I see that. There's something that there's some people might be hesitating. Again, the past options, that whatever happened in the past, this needs to be for not forgotten, but it might be just a lesson learned. You just have to have a lesson and look at what you have in your hand right now. Don't look at what has been dropped. Don't look at the missed opportunities. Don't look at what didn't work. Um, yes, take a look at what how things could be better, but just don't focus now. Some of you have something in your hand. You have a responsibility. You have something important that you have to focus on. That don't just try not to drop the ball and focus on that. Don't try to do many things together. Focus once at a time, and that's the message I'm getting. And some of you, you're just thinking that I can do it just with a single hand. I don't need help. Yeah, you might need help. If you need help, try to ask for help, and also don't look back. There are new portals of energy opening for us. There is beautiful, magnificent people coming to our lives. They can be teachers, they can be, I see a very big energy of a female people. Female people are going to be I don't know, females are going to be a lot maybe present in your life. Maybe your female friends are going to get promoted. They're going to get acknowledged somehow. Or if you're a female, your female friend. If you're even a male, maybe your female friends, they're going to be helpful to you more than they can be trust. They can be trustworthy. It's a period that Venus is somewhere that can be very helpful, but Mars is the Mars attitude, the male attitude is exaggerated. Maybe some of you have experienced anger with your male friends, or if you're a female, maybe there's some kind of anger or some kind of attitude or quick decision making coming from someone. There is a stop sign. Some people have to slow down a little bit. Think twice. Don't try to make a quick decision. It's a great time for evaluation. I see for some of you, I definitely see that a if you're in like if you're trying to get a pass an exam or get some kind of evaluation, you get an A, not an A plus. It's an A, um, and just be happy with what it is. Like I see someone might even tell to their kids that it's not an A plus. It's, try to kind of moderate your expectations. Be careful about your belongings. There might be some energy that might be hanging around. Maybe someone is trying to steal about your energy or your belongings or your ideas. Try be careful. For some of you, someone might approach you and say hi in the street. Maybe you just get shocked. I mean, don't try to approach people, or don't try to scare people. Don't do pranks on people. This can cause something really bad. I see some people like they do scary videos or pranks on elderly even. Don't do that. I see something can cause a shock and it can end in a very bad, in a like unpleasant ending. So be careful. Again, try not to do something stupid. Even if your kids are doing that, try to guide them, try to, I don't know, somehow tell them to be more mature. People have to be more mature. There is a lot of childish energy around. Some people might like act childish, or out of anger or childish, something like that, that needs to be taken. Again, I see some news might come for some of you. I see an expansion in your responsibilities very quickly from one person or from one source. Maybe your boss starts to give you multiple projects, or maybe your income, because they're also pentacles, your income is going to grow. But they do some kind of test, or the universe does some kind of test. Saturn is now somewhere that is really putting things into the test evaluation, and then after it gets a permission. It's like you need to pass a driving test. It's going to be hard. They're going to really be hard on you. You have to be even like in some places, one mistake you can fail. So something like that. Try to be focused. I see this touch of Buddha. I don't know, for some of you, maybe you need to get more meditation. You need to maybe even travel to the countries in the Far East, or there's some kind of message coming. Being calm, being focused. Again, the Buddha is also being focused. Try to focus. Try to not compete with people. Some people can be misleading. They might want to take your energy, and I talked about stealing your energy, not like coming and stealing your energy, but they might kind of create a situation, a fake competition, that to just get your energy, and then they're just doing what they think. I see already a lot of comments, so let's stop here and take a look at the comments and see what is the message for you all. What do we need to know? I start with those who are using the super chats and the valued members of my channel. As I said, you can share the link with your friends or anyone that you want them to join. You don't need to pay for the reading to ask a question, but if you use the super chats, you can get priority. Hi, Noor. Thank you. Good morning to you as well. Hello, Prem. I'm doing well. Thank you. Let's see what's the message for you in career and love for Prem. What do we need to know? Well, I see a beautiful start. I see you are up to a new era in your life. There is a decision that you have made, or you're going to make, and with that, you have a blessing from someone. Maybe your mother. Again, I see the female energy here. Someone gives you a blessing. Someone gives you a go ahead. Maybe I don't know. Maybe for your finance, if you're working with your mother, or somehow I say family business. I don't know, something maybe about women. I don't know, maybe like you are getting into like beauty products or something like that. It can be very good for you. You have a tendency to like attract female. They trust you and they I don't know, like if you want to buy something, maybe they prefer to buy it from you. Your words are trustworthy. Your words are getting powerful. Maybe you speak in a way that you attract people, or you use beautiful words. Somehow maybe you have a beautiful voice. But I see that this is a guidance for you in career. You can People trust you. So the message for you is not to ruin their trust. And also try to focus on your life, specifically on your mom. If your mother is with us in this world, try to do something good to her. Try to fulfill one of, I don't know, buy her something, buy her flowers, or if there is a wish that she has, you can help with that. Try to build that, make your mom happy. There is blessing coming from a female energy, and who's gonna be closer and more powerful than your mother to initiate that beautiful karmic energy for you. It's a beautiful era. It's a nice energy. And regarding love, again, I see you. There is a woman. There is a, and it's a beautiful one. When you see this woman and you will get to know her, a lot of problems in your life start solving. This person has a beautiful blessing that brings in. You know, some people when they enter our life, they bring happiness, they bring them blessing. Everything gets blessed, and I see that in your future. But try to build a good relationship with your mother. Buy her something. Whenever you need money, buy a little thing for your mom. And I see the turnover. That's how the universe gives it back multiple to you. Hi, Bridget. Welcome. Um, Thank you, Noor. Thank you. Hi, Tahniat. Hello, everyone. Let's see. She. Thanks for using the super chats. I appreciate it. Um, let's see what you need to know, She, this week. What is the message for you? Wow. You are ready to make a huge jump. I have to tell you, you are about to let go of some two things. One of them I see you already have let go of, the other one you're still holding. Um, you want to set yourself free from these two. It's not a bad thing. It's just maybe a commitment. Maybe it's a debt on your credit card. Maybe it's a relationship that you want to kind of make it more mature. You're cutting two things that like you need to release them. It can be again money, it can be depth, it can be relationship, it can be people, it can be work that like you need to complete a degree. You have two goals that you're doing, you're working on that. And after this, one of them is already gone, one of them you're already done, the other one you're still holding to that. You kind of feel like, should I do it? And I see a pause, you're waiting, like it's like you want, you're in a gas, like you're in a hot balloon, and then you're throwing down the bags, the sandbags, and at some point you're thinking, wow, I mean they're just a little, like a few sandbags left, and if I just throw them out, like I'm gonna go high speed up. That excitement, that is coming. That's what I feel like you're experiencing. Try to go slow. You're on the right path, you're doing it correctly, but don't overspeed it. Let things a little bit fall at the right time for you. I also see a success for you. Someone is really helping you. If you're thinking getting pregnant or having a goal that is like a pregnancy, something that you have waited for a long time, something that you need to pay a lot of attention and put energy, this is coming to you. There's a good news coming. I see a bird bringing something nice. Um, Something that lifts you. You're going up, you're lifting, you're getting higher, you're releasing some extra weights that are on your shoulder energetically, and it's going to help you. Very good. Just try to not get so much excited, but in general you're on the right path. For rose readings, thanks for your contribution, thanks for using the super chats. um, mhm. Let's see if it's a good idea. Let's see if it's a good idea if you write to them. Let's look at it first. What is the message? Well, I see that you have this idea for a long time. You even maybe started drafting the letter or drafting the email or the text. Look, the message, the guidance now for you is that go for it. You can do that, but don't put it like I want a second chance. Whatever happened, try to, how can I say? It's just an example, okay? This is just an example. So if things didn't go that well, and things were ended, don't refer to that. For example, if I was working as an accountant and there was some problems in the accounts, I made a mistake maybe, or I didn't, but they thought I did, they let me go. So I want to go back. I do not go and refer to that problem like, oh, and at that time I was not really. Don't even touch on that. Okay, if that's something that exists, just ask for a fresh. Like, just say that you want to go and maybe just have a conversation. And I see you will go, and two of them are very open and they'll be very happy to see you. But again, don't. I see even you might buy something. You might buy I don't know, chocolate, or you might bring something. You can even say that I traveled and I brought this for you guys. Just build the friendship. Don't refer to anything that might have been a point of argument in the past. Don't focus on that. Go back as a friend. Show that you're a good co-worker or good, you know, a colleague, and show that you have nothing in your heart. You're very good with them. You know what I'm saying? Just try to build the relationship. Don't even refer to whatever happened. If you can do that, if you're successfully able to do that, I think that's gonna work in your favor. But let's see what's Yaron's reaction. First, let's focus on this person. What is gonna be his reaction? Well, he might be surprised. They might be surprised. But yeah, this person is gonna be surprised to see you. That's why I'm saying try to. And I see a female energy as well in their room. I don't know if it's their secretary. They might want to talk to you. Behind, like in a room, just the two of you. So try to go when they are there, or there might be something they want to have a private conversation, something like that. I just can tell you that they will be surprised. And the way you put it, like the way you present yourself, is going to be directing their behavior. It's really up to you. Don't ask for anything, just kind of test the waters at first. That's all I can. And I see an S. I don't know if you need to text them or arrange it or ask for an appointment or make sure. I don't know if you have to let them know, because if you just show up, they might be surprised, and it might not be a good time. Maybe you can. I see that the office is very is not crowded. Maybe most people are not there. Maybe someone that you really want to meet is not there. So maybe if it's something, again, you need to decide. You might want to ask around and see who's there first, or if you think you need to let them know, do that, because otherwise I see surprising energy. For Manu, I'm doing fine, thank you. Let's see what's coming in love with PW for you. What is the message for Manu about love? Okay, I see that this person has a busy life. I don't know if they are messaging too many people. I see a lot of messaging. I don't know if this person is Gemini or Sagittarius, but I see they are busy. They have a lot of goals. But this relationship, if they talk to you, if you talk face to face, they are talking with someone face to face. So let me tell you, if it's you, okay, it's you, and they're really admiring this is a priority for them. If it's not you, you only see them online or you're just chatting, they have someone that they see face to face. So you probably need to know that. um, Um, the other thing is that this person, for a period of time, they might sound a little bit angry, or maybe you might be a little bit hurt with the way they speak for a very short period of time. Maybe when we have Mars and Jupiter in Gemini, because I see this person is a Gemini, or they have strong Gemini, or somehow planets in Gemini right now is affecting them somehow. I don't know. But be careful if they are maybe a little bit defensive, or they're a little bit angry. It's just a period. If you have seen their behavior changed a little bit recently, that could be the reason. But this person wants a stable situation. This person is very goal oriented. They are in a good relationship with someone. Like they are very eager to see someone who they meet If it's you, that's it. If it's not you and you don't meet them, yeah, there's someone that they are meeting. Um, for Stephanie Betanzos, um, why did he come back for a second chance? Let's take a look. Why did he come back? Yes, he did. He did come back. He might even want to propose if you let him. He's very serious. I see some kind of um, he's scared. This person is a little bit scared. They, I don't know what happened that they thought, they didn't expect that you are going to be such a strong person. They didn't expect something and now they are scared. Maybe they think you might have another chance with another person. Maybe they think you might be seeing another person. And there's something behind you that they're also, I don't know if you possess a house, if you were working together. He somehow might think that there's also more than that loss. Like if they lose you, there's another thing that they'll lose as well. This is just an example. Just an example. For example, you were their boss, not even maybe boss, like maybe somehow there was another contribution from you to their life that with this loss is going to be cut. I don't know, something like that. But I see this person is scared. They might even ask for a commitment very quickly. I would suggest to consider that. You might see them a lot. They might try to appear. They might even overkill that. So try to take it step by step. But I see that they're worried about something. It can be merely the fact that they really think they might lose you and, they want you back. Or there's another element that I can see. Maybe it's about the history of relation. Maybe you had a history. He really doesn't want to let you go. He didn't think it will end up like that from the beginning. Otherwise, he wouldn't have let that happen, this separation happen. He didn't think this will go to this direction. And you were actually all ready to do this. This is what I can see for you, my dear. For Stephanie, member of my channel, let's see if you'll be permanent after your probation. Um, Yes, there is a lot of attraction. You will be not only like your probation will end and you'll be permanent, but there's gonna be a lot of work. There's gonna be a lot of things, and that's gonna there's a lot of attraction. You're gonna stick here. You're gonna stick around. There's a lot of work that you need to do, and you'll be very, very busy. Sometimes you might even think about, oh my God, what did I want? Like this is too much. This company is gonna get very busy. They're not gonna hire too many people. They might start promoting people that they have, which is good for you. But it's good. You will get permanent. You might also get other job offers as well within the same organization or in a different place. So keep your eyes open for another opportunity. So you might, like, you're thinking about getting the silver medal, but then the gold is somehow coming to your, so be what, don't just focus on being permanent here. It's a great place, it's a good place, you'll be happy. You'll be very busy though, so this might be something that you might not really think about right now. So there might be another opportunity, but I see you're going to be working, like definitely you're going to be working either here if you want, absolutely. If not, there's another opportunity. I see a little baby, I see a little toddler. I don't know if there's a toddler around you. Be careful with them. They're doing like with their eye, maybe with a pencil or something. Make sure a baby is fine or a toddler is fine. And about your daughter, when is that she can become a flight attendant? Let's see if we can get a time frame for her, for her job. Um, the energy is telling me that she had experienced this job, and maybe there was a break, maybe there was something that stopped it, and she wants to go back. That's what I can see. Absolutely, I see. Well, by the end of the year, 2024 or beginning of 2025, I can tell you she will find another opportunity. Definitely, and it's with something that she likes, like a company that is well known and she enjoys working there. She might have a friend there, or someone will refer her. She has to rely on her connections to get this job. Definitely she has. That's why I saw that there's a go back, there's a return. She already was in this industry, so if she can use some of the connections that she had, that would be very, very helpful for her to go back to this industry. For Viv, um, let's let's see what's the situation with Viv and Anthony. What is going on? I see that there is a distance right now. There might be a physical distance, or it might be an emotional distance. If you guys were living together before, and it has been a cut, there has been a cut, or if you never lived together, um, there is a heartbroken situation. I don't know what was the reason. Someone is a little bit heartbroken, or they're a little bit upset, and it's not very obvious to the other person why this happened. But try to you need to talk to each other. I see that these two people, you and this person, um, there is the attraction, there is the love, but there is some kind of untold, not even secrets, some things that you don't talk about. For example, I come, I don't know, so like, I don't know, like maybe I go to their home and they have a pet and I'm allergic. I don't tell them, but at the same time, I'm uncomfortable. There's some uncomfortable situation that no one is talking about. But this person is coming toward you, but they're very careful. This person is analyzing a lot. I don't know if they work at night or they work night shifts, but I see they have a light in their hand. They're trying to see, analyze, understand. They're shining light on different things. They want to know. There's something that they are analyzing. They want to know more. There's something that's not clear for them, and they're trying to find out. And before they do, they're not gonna be very close to you. For example, I want to know some things that is still a question, but no one talks about it, so I need to find out myself. They're trying to do it themselves. There is the attraction, but there is this hidden things. Maybe they want, one person wants to overshare, the other person doesn't have this attitude of oversharing. Someone is a little bit more private, and this is just an imbalance in the situation. But overall, I see they are interested and they're very cautious, but they want to know some things more, and they haven't found it yet. For Pia, let's see if you move to a bigger place. Let's see what is the guidance. Um, you know, I see there are two directions. You have two options. One option is to, I don't know, like move to a bigger place, or the other option is moving to a better location, or stay where you are. Um, I see that you're looking, you're analyzing. That's again what I see. Um, the winning card is in your hand. It's you, up to you. It's up to the female energy in the relationship to make the decision. Maybe your partner, your husband, they're like a little bit, they're a little bit, I don't want, like they don't have the energy, they don't feel the need for that, or they think that it's not the time yet, or they have some excuses. You need to push. It's up to you. You can absolutely do that, but it's again on your shoulder. You have to go and initiate it, at least initiate it, and maybe start searching. You can absolutely go, but I see that there's some pushback, or there's some follow-ups that might be needed from their side. So I see you are alone in this path. If you want to do it, you can, and it's absolutely possible for you to move to a bigger place. But there are some holds, or maybe your husband is like, wait for now, let's see how things go. But I see a house for you in the future. I'm not gonna say like next month. You will have a house. It is a single house, and there are trees in front of it. It comes with a very good news, and you might even buy a car, or you might change your car as well. Buying or moving to a better, bigger house is absolutely in your destiny. It's gonna happen, and I see it happens around Christmas. It happens around winter. I can say it can be this winter, or it can be maybe next winter, but it needs your push, because if you leave it up to your husband, or if you want to have a collaboration, it might take longer, so you really need to push it. For Ole, um okay, let's see how things are moving in your channel. Do you get the growth that you want? Wow. Yes, you will. There is gonna be um there is gonna be a jump for you. But I see a closed box. Something is closed. I don't know. You need to open up. I don't know if you need to get more. How can I say, maybe ads. You need to do some kind of work. Something needs to be more open. Maybe you need to have more posts. Maybe you have to. There is some work that you need to do. And I don't know. I see light. I don't know if you are creating videos or whatever it is. There needs to be a better light. There needs to be better visual effects. There needs to be a better. I see things are a little bit dark, or maybe it's you that you don't have a lot of faith in this. As you need to open your ideas, you need to open, maybe set a better, something needs to be improved, and with that improvement you absolutely can get it, can go actually very very high. And I see a big microphone, so I don't know if you are speaking, if it's a podcast, whatever it is, but I see butterflies. It's something you really like to do, but sometimes you get tired, or you're like it didn't go that way, or it was not a as expected. But you need to work on that a little bit more. There needs to, and if someone can actually help you, I don't know if you can read some help, or support, or somehow make things, improve things, it's definitely happening. And I don't know why I see a living plant. If something is about, if you teach to do how to do things, it needs to be more lively, it needs to be more bright, it needs to be more interesting. But there will be a growth for you, as I mentioned. For Lisa, any messages for your house situation? mm, let's see. So finally you moved, that's great. Let's see if you're gonna stay where you moved. Okay. Well, of course, I have to tell you that two people are already missing you. I see two people from where you used to be. They are missing you, and they are very upset that you have moved. You think that this situation is temporary. It's completely obvious here. But I don't see that you're gonna leave here. You're gonna leave here. I mean, you're gonna depart. You will be staying here. There needs to be some balance, and also you need to. How can I say? I see that maybe you didn't even unpack some things. You might have still things that are unpacked because you're not certain if you're gonna stay, or if you're, some kind of hesitation. The energy is telling you you need to you need to set your goal. If you want to stay, if you're happy, like put it as I'm gonna stay. If you're not happy and you are still on the not sure if you want to stay, go do it as soon as possible. Don't pause. Don't put yourself in this I don't know what to do situation. If you want to stay, absolutely the means and the it's gonna be given to you. And also I see a good neighbor, or someone that is there with you, maybe a home, maybe I don't know, a tent, like a roommate, or a someone who's there. They're very nice, they're gonna bring something for you as a gift even, or maybe some kind of support. They're gonna help you. That's really really nice. So someone is gonna help you. Don't think that you are abundant. Don't think that, oh, I don't know what to do. No, stay there. If you want to stay there, pretend that everything is good, and you're gonna, because I definitely feel this um, undecisiveness, which is really not good. You are just like up in the air. You just balance yourself, put yourself in, and look and watch how things will work out. And I see even a gentleman might come visit you with a bunch of flowers or some kind of help. It can be a real person, or it can be energies that come and support you. So don't be scared. You will be able to stay. That's great for you. I wish all the best for you, my dear. Um, Thank you, Viv. I'm happy that it makes sense. For Priscilla, let's see if you get a new home. Let's take a look and see what's the um wow. You will be a wealthy person. I see money in your money and luxury in your life. I don't know if you're married, but if you are, um, somehow there's growth in your finances because of your marriage or maybe through your husband. If you're not married, there will be growth. You will get married, and with that, that escalates your, like it promotes you. Um, there's absolutely something, a change is coming to your finances by marriage or by commitments. It can also be a having a commitment. For buying a home, um, you won't buy a home by yourself. It will happen, but it doesn't happen the way you are anticipating. For example, I'm anticipating that I'm gonna get a loan and save money and blah 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 and then buy a home, but maybe it just happens that I get married and that person has a home and then we'll share, or it's somehow the property of both of us, something like that. It comes to you through an unexpected story with a union. It could be also that your brother, your parents, somehow someone is having a union with you. Maybe someone even invest with you to get their money. But I see yin and yang, I see female and male, and I see compatible energies. Very nice. There is abundance in this thing. If you haven't bought a new home yet, because it has to happen for you through another channel, that's why it might have been delayed. For Noor, let's see what is the finance situation for Noor. Uh, let's take a look. Okay. Well, for a male energy, I see a growth coming. That's for sure. They are on target. They are doing great job. I don't know if it's your husband, your son, or it can be yourself, your male part of your male energy, which is like your strength, your willpower, your wishes, getting on, like someone like that. A male energy is back on the battlefield. So the finances with this good energy is gonna expand for you. Absolutely. Um, I see lands, I see properties or money or something coming from other lands, from different countries. There might be a discussion about a collaboration, maybe about a family business, about a travel, about a trip, about trade with foreign lands for you, which is actually very nice. If you're married, I see for your spouse good things are gonna happen, and something that you sit at night and you talk to each other about in your bed. Like I see that even one of you fall asleep, the other one is still talking about that. There are exciting news happening, and both of you will be happy. um, but I see you're a little bit more excited than them. But there's gonna be better. Like it is something again unexpected for you. Some a new channel. Maybe he finds a new opportunity. Maybe something about his family, some responsibility, some money, some shared values is coming for you as well. Thank you, Rose. Mhm. Okay, let's see if it's a yes or no answer. Thank you, Miss Ba, for using that. For Rose, let's take a look with my cards and see if it's a yes or no answer for you regarding the um, writing your question for them. What do we need to tell you? How are we gonna proceed for Rose? We need a yes or no answer. Let's take a look um, and see. Yeah, it is a yes answer for me. It is definitely a yes answer with a weight, with a timeline. So basically, you will be writing this. I mean, you have to do that. Even like it's something on your list that needs to be done, no matter what the outcome is, which is good. You will reach what you want. There's going to be a good news. You have challenges, you're thinking so much about it. But I see that there's going to be a waiting period. You might wait to hear from them, but you will get what you want. It's going to be a happy energy. It's going to give you what you want. And it's going to complete this chapter. You will do that. You will, if I mean, this is something that you will do, and you will make them think about it. Again, you will do it, and I see a time. Like if you expected to hear back from them in 3 days, it might not be 3 days, because there is a waiting period for them, and it takes them some time to know what to do. They, as I told you, they'll be surprised. And they might need to move a few things around, change a few plans. So it's something that makes them think. It's not something that they say and they trash it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that they see and they act upon it. So yes, you should do it, and then you should be patient. That's what the card and the reading is telling me. For Misbah, let's see how the job interview go for Misbah. Uh, wow, it's gonna go great. um, don't talk too much. Don't over express yourself. Don't over present yourself. Um, try to be, they might reach out to you and ask some questions, so that's something. Don't try to reach them multiple time and ask, oh, I haven't heard back from you. Just maybe they, as they do, maybe just write one email or just a thank you note to everyone. That's it. Don't over communicate. But I see that you come back home with happy energy. I see letter P or letter R for you. You did good. You presented yourself very well. And I see that they're talking about you. There is another interview. There's another thing that you might be also doing, like maybe they call you for a second interview. I definitely see that. If you go for a second interview, as I said, don't over, because I see you might be very excited and you might over present, over like get very excited. Try to stay calm, stay very professional. Don't just answer the questions. Don't get too much detail. Again, I don't know what exactly is the job, but I see a candles burning for you. Very nice, very good energy. No, you can land on this job. I don't know if you're in the United States, but I somehow see United States for you. If you're in the United States, or if not, I don't know, somehow I see maybe you travel in the future. But there's absolutely, you'll be called for a second interview, or you are in the list for sure. So if you're waiting, just wait, stay calm. This time they might call you, or somehow you might go and talk to the bigger boss, and this person is very judgmental. Maybe he's from United States, I don't know, but I see that country. But you need to be just calm. Don't overreact, just be calm. There might be another interview for you as well. Again, that is back to back. But I can tell you, you did great and you will be successful. Wishing you all the best. Thank you so much. I don't think if I missed anyone, I think that was all for now. So with that, I'm gonna close the reading for today. Oh, Oli, I just got your question. What is coming in mail soon? Okay, I don't really know what you mean by the question. So just let's see what is the what is coming in the mail. What are we expecting? What do we need to know for Oli? Well, yeah, there is definitely is coming a news coming from a lady. This lady, yeah, there's gonna be a chance. There is a chance I see to express. You said mother. I don't know if your mother is ill or something like that. The question was not clear, but I see that there is a chance to visit each other. If you need to go visit someone, you can do that. That brings a lot of unity. I see beautiful flowers. Can you send them some flowers? Can you send them some flowers? or go visit them with some flowers. That makes you that makes you or them feel very very good. There is a connection between you and this person. So I again, there is a face-to-face conversation. You will talk to this person. Yeah, that's absolute. And I see flowers. I see white, beautiful white flowers. You might need to send flowers. Yeah, that's all I can say. There is going to be a news, or there's going to be a call, or there's if you can go and visit them, that's even better, if it's possible at all. I hope I understood your question correctly. Thank you, everyone. I hope everyone has a great day, and until the next time, stay blessed.